He realized at that moment he had identified a cure which changed the way we treat infections. Progress, even if slow, has the power to transform lives. Necessity is the mother of invention, I guess. Curiosity is its father. No, I made it up right now. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about how do these new discoveries occur, how do innovations occur, how do inventions occur. You need to know to ask why, when, how, where. These are your biggest friends. Let's, in the series of when we're talking about different medical breakthroughs and discoveries, let's talk about Alexander Fleming, the inventor of, you guessed it right, penicillin, the antibiotic which changed the way we treat infections. So now we normally think of a doctor as a scientist would be in like very brilliant minds walking around with nice lab coats in beautifully curated laboratories. It wasn't so pretty so many years back when Fleming was in his laboratory. He was a very untidy man, not very punctual. So one day during one of his experiments, he was working on some bacteria. So he had these small petri dishes, which are like these round circular discs with some culture material inside, and then you start growing bacteria. He was trying to see what kind of bacteria was growing. Then one of those days, he forgot about cleaning his counter and went home. 2 days later, when he comes back, he realizes that one of the petri dishes, instead of growing bacteria, is growing mold. Mold is fungus. Then he starts like, oh, what happened? Normally, people would have been like, okay, it's get over there. It's spoiled. It's rotten. Let me discard it. But he realized something. He's like, oh, what is this? How come I've never seen this before? When he started looking at that, he realized that the bacterial colonies around that mold had disappeared. He realized at that moment he had identified a cure for bacterial infection. He decided to call it penicillin. Then he said, okay, fine, I have to publish it. Like a good researcher, he published it in a journal. But then after, there were very few takers. And then it got relegated to the archives of medicine. 10 years later, there was a set of scientists who picked up his work and started working on it. Again, like Einstein says, we are all but children playing at the seashore. We stand on the shoulders of our previous greats and we're able to see afar. Similarly, some other scientists picked up Fleming's work and then after started working on it. Then, lo behold, one day in a muskmelon, it is called the cantaloupe in the country. They realized that it was able to grow large amounts of this mold, and then they realized that they could, using that as a culture media, they were able to produce large quantities of penicillin. Then it became marketable and producible in an industrial scale as well. This is how medicine truly evolves through observation, patience, through collaboration, and time. Now, why am I telling this particular story? Well, he is the father of antibiotics, Alexander Fleming. And more importantly, he has taught us that we need to learn to question everything that we see. It's not proper, it's not enough if you just only follow the rhetoric, if you just only follow what is there in your textbook and what is there in practice. We need to question everything as well. Cancer care is on a similar journey as of today. The medicines that we have were not made yesterday. They're after years and decades of research and hard work. There have been more hopes now than there were ever in the past. Healing doesn't happen overnight, but science progresses on step by step. Progress, even if slow, even if it is imperfect, has power, transforms lives today and for tomorrow.